Well, looks like we're stuck here. Guess we might as well make the best of it.
And now, our unassuming hero begins his involuntary journey in the sky. Cautiously, he throws caution to the wind and begins punching away the trees and leaves, and his search for that most necessary sapling is rewarded. From his limited supply of logs, he crafts the bench of the builder and begins work on generating matter from nothing at all. And with this moment, we begin to see the true test of a hero, the true patience required to complete these tasks. Day in, day out, rain or shine, stone meets colder stone as our hero begins to fill his inventory with the necessary building supplies to create a home here in the sky where he has been forced to reside. Never wavering, never faltering, one stone pickaxe after another, our hero continues to mine away at the seemingly endless supply of blocks presented to him by the water and the lava. The only times our hero takes a rest from collecting this stone is to collect logs or to collect his thoughts. And as soon as this task is done, it is back to his mine on the sky. For our hero is unwilling to accept defeat to the never-ending barrage of blocks placed in front of him. No matter how many pickaxes is required, our hero will continue to mine away this block. Oh, yes, there he goes again. Our hero will never be stopped by the likes of cobblestone. The constant hiss of the lava only serves to cheer our hero on. And when the time comes that he has collected a sufficient supply, our hero now moves down to the underside of the island, taking one of the greatest risks a skyblock hero can undertake under their island. But worry not, dear viewer, for this Minecrafter is lucky, professional, carefully removing the dirt from the underside of his island. The hero creates a platform for which he might find a piece of solace. Bottom slabs are the name of the game for our hero. As he mutters to himself, sometimes you don't need to be good as long as you're smart. Never one to back down from a challenge, our hero even challenges himself by changing his mind constantly. And he begins to move the life-giving grass away from his primary original island location. One can only hope the massive quantities of rain will help the grass grow quickly. And just in time, our hero dashes underground as the phantoms swoop to attack. Not alone in the sky is our hero. Perhaps these are the same demons of the sky that took his friends from him. But now is not the time for our hero to engage the enemy. He is calculated. He is controlled. And he will strike back when the moment is right, not when the enemy provokes. And now that the extremely well-watered grass has begun to move off of the central platform, our hero not so carefully removes the dirt from the center. And as his supply of wood grows, he is now prepared to continue expanding his platform to allow him to harvest more of the necessary materials in order to strike back against the enemy that took away his server mates. Our hero will not rest until he is ready to engage the enemy and rescue his friends. Also, he doesn't have a bed. Piece by piece, the island comes together in front of him. To and fro, across the island, back and forth, he goes, piecing it together as the pieces become available.
Alright, well, given the situation, I think we're progressing pretty well at this point. Finally have, the farm is pretty well set up. I don't have a lot of grass or dirt, so I've kind of just had to make do. But I might extend this one back more to have 3 full blocks here, because I want to just have grass here, and hopefully, I'm pretty sure this is still forest back here. We can get some sheep, maybe cows. That'd be great. Out in this direction, I'm gonna place a hostile mob spawner, because we're definitely gonna need some utilities from there. Picking up some iron from the zombies, and then whatever random stuff we can get from a witch, that'd be great too. And we also, so now all of my farmland is totally full, so we're bringing in wheat pretty quick, and actually we'll take care of that right now. So now that that is the case, and I no longer have a potential serious food problem, because we're sustaining on apples only barely, we will go ahead and make ourselves a composter to get some bone meal, since we don't have the hostile mob farm yet. I'm going to bone meal some of this grass to get some flowers, and we're going to put flowers down on either side of these 2 trees here, and hope that we get a bee's nest, because that would be pretty useful. Another source of food, and yeah, I mean, I guess that's it really. I mean, technically they make your crops grow faster, I suppose, but it would be another source of food. And if it becomes sustainable enough, then we can convert this farmland back into dirt to have more grass blocks and potentially more like spawnable area for mobs. So then we're going to put cobblestone generator over here. I have a design worked out in my head for what I want to do for this. It's like a 2-person design, so there's 2 spots to collect cobblestone, and then which should be relatively lossless, and then also it has a 3 deep stone generator in the middle, which is like the most ideal if you have hoppers, which we don't have, and we're probably not even going to use a stone generator, and I don't have 2 people here, clearly. I don't think anybody wants to join me, but I could just want to build it out so I can see what it looks like, and you guys can see what it looks like, but I think it's going to be pretty cool. I just need to get an additional water source, which I'm guessing is probably going to be over here, because there's the little sand island. Okay, so we're not going to go there today. We're going to do the bees thing now. Did it make little like rapid footstep sounds across the wood when it like flew in? All right, we're still got wheat growing. So go ahead and make bread. I will need food anyways. But bread is also one of the highest tier. So bread and the hay blocks are actually the same tier of like leveling for the composter. So it's way more efficient to use bread for it than using hay blocks.
Our beehive continues to remain notably absent, but our hero cleans out his current stock of trees nonetheless. And he is finally ready to take one of the most necessary steps for any building built in the sky, and that is security. And now, with the walls complete, our hero is ready to lay the groundwork for his practice arena, where he can practice his swordsmanship against foes trapped in a box. Not very sporting, but it gets the job done.
Okay, so we've been down here for a little bit. We should have another tree now. Did that say portal whooshes? It does say portal whooshes. I don't hear a portal. Did we get a visitor? Okay. Well, if they paid us a visit, they didn't stay long. Alright, so that's, I mean, that's cool. I mean, I am assuming that there's some obsidian over there, but now we have more. Sure, why not? Oh, hey, we did get a beehive. Yes! I don't see or hear any bees, though. So now that this is here, will bees just spawn in it? Or... Hey, thanks for watching, guys. You know, if you haven't seen it yet, there was an episode 0 for this season. And you should go check it out because it was pretty cool and it was a lot of work. But that's going to be it for now. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Also, you can apply to play on the Casual Craft server. Whitelist application in the description of the video. It's pretty good. It's pretty cool here. We just had, you know, the reopening. And there was like 60 people online, which was awesome. But yeah, so go check it out. Come join us. Apply to you know, see if you can come join us. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
'Cause when life hands you lemons, you better make some lemonade. I guess you could use them for cooking. Oh hell, you could sell them and get paid.